Well, hey everybody, and welcome back to your next cast. Thank you so much for checking out another episode. My name is Titus, and I appreciate you stopping by. As always, we just got out here to do some fishing here in the middle of the day. We're going to be fishing for about an hour and 5 minutes. Yep, about an hour and 5 minutes at this point. Ooh, that's a fish. See, and if I'm not talking, good things will happen. But you know me, I always start with the intro while I'm fishing, just so I can get that intro fish. And we got close on that one. Throwing a Kitech right off the bat. That Kitech is rigged with a nice jig head. And so we're gonna throw that around for a little bit. We're gonna throw that worm around for a little bit. It is really warm out here today. So warmer than I was expecting it to be. It's been pretty cool here in the morning, so I was expecting it to be somewhat cool today. So I don't know what's gonna happen. Had a lot of cold weather recently, decent amount of rain recently. So I'm not sure what kind of mood the fish are gonna be in. We're definitely starting to transition some, so I don't think it's gonna happen up close. Even though we got a bite there, I think I'm gonna have to go out a little bit deeper. Anyway, if that interests you, I hope you'll keep watching. If it doesn't, then I hope you'll watch for a few minutes and, you know, maybe check out one of the people who left a comment down below and see what their channel is like. I don't know. Sometimes you find good things by accident. Anyway, I am out here just getting some therapy today. I needed to come out and make a video for the mystery tackle box that I got. So if you saw the last video we did, this is that same day. And now I am just doing some fishing, hoping to catch a few fish to get a second video out of here, because I don't like to come out on the boat and not get 1 or 2 videos out of a trip. I haven't fished as much this year. You can probably tell that by the videos that I have released, or the lack of releasing videos, but I just haven't been able to get out on the water as frequently as I'd like to get out on the water. Which is a shame, because I literally live 1 mile from this lake. Maybe 2 miles from this lake. But I just heard something. Man, I just heard something splash. I don't know what it was. Anyway, it's gonna be a fun video. As you can see, it's rather long because I'm gonna show you the whole thing and just let you see what happens when you go fishing in the middle of the day. Well, not the middle of the day, but early or late afternoon. Well, let me say this. I'm probably not going to show the whole thing because that might bore you. Definitely, if there's times like this where I'm talking, you know, you'll see it. But if there's times where I'm just fishing and nothing's happening, we'll probably skip those. But I do want to show you the majority of the trip, because when I first started this channel, that's what I promised I would do. Show you what fishing is really like, and fishing is really like. You don't catch fish every single time you go out. And certainly when you are catching fish, you don't catch them like every other cast. And even on my videos, I know it seems like that sometimes, but that's because mainly I know, you know, people are watching to see, hey, what happened, what worked. And so that's what I'm trying to show them. So this is for the diehard people that are like, nope, I want to see you fish. I want to see what your trip is really, really like, and how long it takes you to catch a fish and all that good stuff. So if that's you, this is your video. Kitech looks good coming through the water though. I'm fishing with a new color today, which I'm gonna keep that a secret. Gotta watch to the end. See what this color is. If it does anything, it might not do anything, in which case you won't care about the color at all. But hopefully we catch a fish. And it looks good coming through that water. But that water is so clear. I mean, it's just, I can see straight to the bottom. And that's why you always want to have some good glasses. I've been out fishing with people and they're like, how in the world can you see that? How do you know that? It's like, you got to have some good glasses. And when I say good glasses, I don't mean you got to go out and buy like $300 glasses. Certainly you want to get some good quality ones, but these I have, I think were 20 bucks. But you know me, I get stuff on sales and clearance and stuff like that. So I think these were originally, but they weren't super expensive. I think originally these glasses were like 40 bucks maybe. And I got them a lot cheaper. I think I got them for half that price. That was a really good cast. If I don't get a bite right here, it's just not meant to be. It's just not gonna happen. The beautiful part is it's shaded. So I'm away from that sun a little bit. This is usually a good area too. All right, we've been fishing with this lure for a little bit, so I'm gonna switch up to a Yum Dinger. Throw that around. This guy right here, hopefully you can see that all right. You probably can't because it's super shaded back here, but let's see if that does something different for us. The water is so clear, even though this is shaded, I can see straight to where my lure is. That's not a good sign. When it's super clear like this, what that means is you got to be able to make a longer cast more accurately, because if you can see that clearly, fish can definitely see really well. So if they, an old adage is, if you can see them, they can see you. Now the interesting part is I haven't seen any fish as clear as the water is. So that might be a sign. That might be problematic. But our strategy is to go down this row of docks. This row of docks is usually pretty good. If we don't get a fish there, we're just gonna head out to the middle, get our blade bait, and cast a bunch. Which is odd to say because I never thought that I would use a blade bait when it's like 80 degrees outside. But I feel like that might be the ticket. Like that right there was a good long cast, even into some wind. There's quite a few boats out here too. More than I was expecting to see. And this is what I mean by a long cast. I'm way further away from this dock than I would normally be. Just because if there is a fish up there, I don't want him to see me. and I don't want to spook them. Ooh, that was a really good cast. I mean, really. If we don't get something off that, it's just not meant to be. Like, it may just be a skunk kind of day. Because we went right beside this leg with a nice soft entry. We have no bite at all. Not a single thing. That's tough. That is tough. So we're just gonna have to get out here in the middle and sling it. Sling this blade bait around. Because we cannot get anything on this plastic. So now I've come all the way back over to the other side. We got about a good maybe 30 minutes left to fish. We still have gotten 0 bites off any of the lures we've thrown. I've thought about tying something else on, but this is one of those days where I'm just like, I just don't feel like doing it. So hopefully they will bite what I'm throwing. And if they don't, we will get skunked. Now you would think, right, it takes 2 minutes to tie something else on. Like, why wouldn't I give it a try? But the thing is, then I would have to mentally think through, all right, what are all the combinations I need to try? And today's not one of those days. Today's just I want to fish and relax, enjoy being outside, throw what I want to throw. Hopefully I catch a fish throwing what I want to throw. Some days I come out as more like, no, I want to catch a fish, so I need to figure out what I need to do. So every fishing trip is different. But the key is knowing what your goal is before you go out. And that way you can key in on having the best result, which for me today, the best result, making some videos, enjoying some good time on the water. Now I would like to catch a bass, for sure. But I'm prepared to accept if that does not happen. Tell you what, when you're not catching fish and it's hot outside, you get sleepy. I think I might have just been tired in general, but I definitely feel sleepy. Also had 3 turkey sandwiches for lunch. That probably didn't help. Yep, definitely in the area I'm throwing, there's a lot of grass. Check that out. But I feel like even in this clear water, this gold-like color would be successful. It's not being that at the moment, but you would think it would be. Keep pulling into that grass. Keep thinking it's a fish. So you know what? I'm gonna turn around and throw out deeper because this is much shallower. Yep, with grass. It's also a hack. Instead of pulling the grass off, just slam your lure into the water a bunch of times. It's not the greatest strategy, but fishermen do it all the time. Well, everybody, we are on the home stretch. And I'm telling you, it did not happen today. Not like I thought it was going to happen. I thought we'd at least get 1 fish in the amount of time we had, but we didn't even get a single real bite, I don't think. I'm starting to second guess what happened initially. I'm starting to think maybe that wasn't a bite at all. Maybe that was grass too. And it just felt like a bite because I haven't fished in so long. That can happen. You start getting those phantom bites. You think it's a bite because you want one so bad. Anyway, got a little over 200 yards till we get to the dock. I don't know what's going to happen between here and there. Actually, I'm going to go fish these rocks real quick. Maybe these rocks will do I'm gonna gently glide my way over there, and hopefully the rocks might have something, because I haven't really fished any rocks today, and those rocks absorb a lot of energy, so you know they heat up pretty quick. Maybe bass are hanging around them, although probably not, because the water's still fairly warm, even though the air temperature has been cooler. We've been down into the 50s already. Oh man. Hopefully I'll get to go fishing one more time this week. It'd be really great if I could. If I can't, oh well. Man, that was a good cast. Oh my goodness, I wish you all could have saw that cast. That cast was amazing. It bounced naturally right on the side of the dock, fell right into the water, right in the shade, and nobody's home. Nobody is home. Well, I'm not going to prolong this. I'll go ahead and call it a day. Will I catch a fish? Won't I catch a fish? I don't know. I did not. I don't know what I'm gonna title this video. I feel like it's deceiving when people make a video and it's like, did I catch any fish? It's like, well, you know if you caught fish or not. So like, don't ask a ridiculous question. Did you catch any fish? You should know. Did you catch your PB? People have that all the time. Did I catch my PB? Like, you know if you caught your PB. Like, why are you asking us that question? You should ask a question like, do you want to see me catch a big fish? Yes? Then keep watching. Do you want to see me get skunked? That is the title. Also, let's give some stuff away. If you can put in the description, not description, sorry, comment below what you think the title of this video should be. Whoever gets the most thumbs up, I will give a prize to. So hopefully I will post this video by the end of the week. Nah, it'll probably be next week. So let's just say I'll pick a winner on October 1st. I don't know when I'm actually show this video, but on October 1st I'm gonna make a video and I'm gonna pick a winner. So you should get on it. Comment below what you think the title of this should be. Get a few people to like it. I don't think many people watch this far, so if you are one of those few people who do, you're gonna give yourself a good chance to win some fishing stuff. Also, I'm supposed to do a super shout out that I'm super late on for Henry Vine Fishing. Oh my goodness, I don't think I ever did that. Oh my goodness, Henry Vine Fishing, if you're watching, I owe you a shout out. I'm so sorry, my friend. And it's been like months, I think, that I owe that to you. So I need to do that too. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a, tell you what I'll do. We'll make this real interesting. Drop in the comment below what you think the title of this video should be. I think it's gonna be, do you wanna see me get skunked? Because if you do, keep watching. I'm also gonna do a super shout out for Henry Vine Fishing on that day. I'm gonna try to do that in the same video and then give some stuff away at the same time. So Henry Vine Fishing channel will be in the description below. Go check his channel out already. I want to say the last time I watched one of his videos, which was earlier this week, he was at like 699. So I think he was almost at 700. So go help him out. If you're watching this far, like, go to his channel, watch it, check him out, and let's get him over 700. And we'll do something. We're gonna figure something out and do something to reward that. So anyway, that's all I got going on right now. I'm just rambling at this point. Hope you have a very good day and a very good night. We'll see you next time.